Welcome to Techstination. Joining us is Courtney Goldstein, Senior Vice President for E-commerce and Digital Media at Comcast. Thank you for joining us, Courtney.
Thank you, Fred. Really appreciate it.
Well, moving is a really tough thing, painful thing for a lot of people, and Comcast is helping people with that, but you're also having a little fun with a survey that you did. Uh, One of the things highlighted in the survey is that there are quite a few people who would prefer to go 2 days without water than without internet in their new home.
Yes, absolutely, and that's definitely one of them. My favorite on the list of the survey that we commissioned was that nearly half, about 47%, would rather spend an hour on a flight with a crying baby than actually move. So when that tells you, if there's anything that tells you that that's a real customer pain point, I think that makes that pretty clear.
Yeah, it really can be. And tell us some of the things that your customers with Xfinity should know.
Yes, absolutely. So really what we've done is we've spent a lot of time listening to our customers and understanding their lifestyles and what happens and the things that they need to focus on a day-to-day basis. And so what we've done is we've launched a broader campaign called Move in a Minute, because that's exactly what it does. I think a lot of people are not aware of the fact that we have these exceptional digital experiences that enable you to do the things you need and get on with your life. So really here, the conversation that we're having with people is, key moments like movers, which are a pain point. You can just get on and completely continue to set up and connect and continue to move.
Step us through just how simple you're making this for people with Move in a Minute.
Yes. So honestly, it's three simple pieces of information. Once we have your current address, it's what's your new address, what date do you want to move, and what's the best contact number for you. And then we can continue those conversations by giving you a text message to let you know when your technician is going to show up. So it's really very simple. In fact, actually, some customers can move the same day, and we've been getting fantastic feedback as people have been learning about our moving process. For example, I got feedback today from a customer that said, I didn't expect my services to be moved the same day, which is awesome because I'm a gamer and a digital artist and I need my internet. Thank you, Comcast. So we're really overwhelmed and overjoyed by the feedback we've been getting overall from our customers, and it helps us understand their pain points and how we can continue to support them every day.
Very often we have so many devices, whether it's tablets and phones, and that can be just the start, and other things around the house that connect to the internet, connect to Wi-Fi. And I guess one of the fears people have is that everything's going to change. They're going to have to set everything up all over again. I guess it doesn't have to be all that difficult.
No, it doesn't. And, some people can even take the devices that they have and move them with them and just plug them in and start over. And, to be honest, our services, so things even like your ability to stream TV and watch some of those services, you can take it with you. So if you're moving and focused on the moving truck, your child or someone else in the family can be sitting there watching their favorite show and continue to be occupied as you're moving, because there can be no interruption in that service, which is a fantastic opportunity.
And I guess going without internet for a period of time, whether it's a day or 2 days or sometimes longer for people, can be, as you say in this thing, really, really painful.
Yes, again, in the stats, one of my favorite is that 31% would rather live without internet than water after moving. So I think, people are focused on that and continue to need to be connected throughout their processes every single day.
Very interesting. Is there a place people can go to if they're planning a move and are a customer of Xfinity Comcast?
Sure. It's Xfinity.com/moving. You can get all of the information that you need about our moving services and how simple it is.
And just in closing here, this really affects a lot of people. So many of us have to pack up and go someplace else more often than we like, perhaps.
Yeah, I mean, 40 million Americans will move this year, and the majority of them are going to move in the next few months. So, and some people move each and every year. In fact, back to the conversation about listening to our customers, I heard from a customer today that they moved 3 times over the last 3 years, and each and every time they keep coming back to our service, which is simple and easy. And you know, they love that this is the one pain point that they don't really have to focus on, and they can get back to the move, which is really the difficult situation.
Terrific. Courtney Goldstein, thank you so much for taking the time with us.
Thank you, Fred. Appreciate it.
Now this. Innovation. Hi, I'm Fred Fishkin, and I've been covering consumer technology for a long time, and it takes a lot to impress me. That's why I'm excited to tell you about the latest way to enjoy cooking in the great outdoors from my friend Patrick Sherwin and his great team at GoSun Stove. What if you could harness the sun to cook your meals anywhere you go, day or night? The GoSun Fusion arrives this summer using the company's tried and true reflectors and a solar vacuum tube to get you cooking without the mess of charcoal, heavy propane tanks, or smoke. And with an optional solar panel and battery storage, and the ability to plug in at home or on the road, you really can use the GoSun Fusion to cook anytime and anywhere. Want to learn more? Head to gosun.co and use the code Techstination to save 10%. That's gosun.co.